What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So we have some sad, unfortunate news to report. Big George Foreman, Olympic gold medalist, two-time heavyweight world champion, a superstar, a legend, a guy that changed and had two separate careers. Finished his career 76 wins, 5 losses, no draws, 68 big wins by way of knockout. One time in his career, he was knocked out in that famous showdown with the legendary, late great legend, iconic Muhammad Ali. George Foreman has passed away at the age of 76. Stood 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. That showdown he had with Muhammad Ali, that took place years ago in 1974. George Foreman, he retired after getting knocked out by Muhammad Ali in the 8th round. He came back 2 years later. He fought Ron Lyle in one of my favorite fights of all time. He knocked out Ron Lyle in the 5th round after being floored multiple times himself. And George Foreman, he fought on. He beat Joe Frazier, right? And then George Foreman took the iconic hiatus after losing to Jimmy Young in March of 77. He lost a unanimous decision. George Foreman retired after losing a unanimous decision to Jimmy Young. A 10-year retirement. He came back in 1987 after retiring in March of 77. He came back in March of 87, 10 years. And he beat Steve Zawiski, 4th round knockout. And then he began his reign to become heavyweight world champion once again, as it just didn't sit right that he lost his heavyweight titles to Muhammad Ali in the manner he lost it. And he just couldn't accept that. So he fought on and fought on. Had, at the age of 45, had historic fights with guys like Evander Holyfield, Tommy Morrison, who he lost to. He lost to Holyfield. But then the moment came, right? In November of 1994, 20 years after losing his title in 74 to Muhammad Ali, George Foreman historically knocked out the undefeated heavyweight champion, Michael Moorer, in the 10th round of their fight with one punch. And he achieved what he set out to achieve all those years ago. And he changed his image. He invented what we know as to be the Foreman grill. Now there's so many different forms of this Foreman grill today's time, but he was the first one to make the Foreman grill and make it a household name and make it popular. He made more money in his career becoming Big George Foreman after being the monster, the bully in the 70s, in his early part of his career. Changed his complete image, cut his hair, became a big teddy bear, achieved what he wanted to achieve, became heavyweight world champion for the 2nd time, and the oldest heavyweight world champion in boxing history. Big George Foreman has passed away at the tender age of 76 years of age. George Foreman will forever be missed, a legend, an absolute legend that walked this earth. Born January 10th, 1949, passing away March 21st of 2025. Prayers and blessings go out to the family of Big George Foreman. That's all I got for y'all. Tell the loved ones that you love them. Tell the people that you love them. Hug them, because this ride is short. And that's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.